Fuck. Stupid microphone. All right, we're back now. That's better. Yeah, I muted myself. Welcome back. I was just miming then. I was just being a mime. I was just, doing that shit. All right, but yeah, welcome all. 3 weeks off. I hope you enjoyed the break. More like I'm sure you were all dying inside. I feel y'all. But good to see you all. Welcome back. Thank you all for coming in. And of course, it's going to be a Seagal packed evening. Honestly, you would have thought with 3 weeks off that I would have planned a lot of shit, but I did plan some stuff, obviously. But like this should be like a Turning Point USA kind of extravaganza event. I don't have their budget though, so you're just gonna have to make do with my big fat head and some Seagal shit. But I hope you've all been well. The world's in a crazy place right now. We need Seagal more than ever. It's been a little quiet on the goal front, to be honest with you. I think he's laying low at the moment. I'm not sure what he's doing. There's not a lot on the front of the big man. I've checked all sources, and there is really nothing hot at the moment going on with him. I do have some photos that we'll take a look at before we get into it and some videos. But today we're watching The Foreigner. All right. Now, with The Foreigner, I got to be honest, I don't really understand it, and I've watched it a couple of times. I actually forgot from the first time that I couldn't remember what the hell it was about. So I watched it again, and I still don't know what it's about. So we'll get to that later, though. It's about a package. I can tell you it's about a package, all right? It's definitely about a package. What's going on, SS? Hope you and Scotty are well. Hope Scotty's feeling better. Tell him we send our love. Seagal's voice is occasionally dubbed over. I love how that's on the IMDb page. Fans believe it is someone else doing Steven Seagal's voice, but it is actually Steven Seagal himself, passively aggressive. I don't know. I don't believe that. I think it's someone else doing it. Apparently, he does his own voice. He does his own voice dubbing. Sensei's package, indeed. Someone's package. There has to be a package delivered. Where's the synopsis? Jonathan Cold, a freelance agent, takes up the assignment of transporting a mysterious package to Germany from France. On his way, he's attacked by assassins who want to secure his package. Secure the package. As your fault, Bleak. You made me have Seagal's package on my brain.
Black. Anybody seen Richie? Huh?
Exactly. Has anybody seen Richie? Just out of curiosity.
Shut the fuck up.
All right. So yeah, there's a lot of different people involved here. He's also got a brother. I didn't actually know he had a brother, but he's got a brother. It's his real brother. Jonathan Cold, Agente Cold. Then there's this guy is an interesting character. Dunois. I don't know, some bitch. Some other douchebag. Where there's a couple of like white douchebags, like your typical like white British guy and white American dude. And then there's also got your typical black dudes that are like kind of homies. And the way Seagal behaves around them is awesome. Anyway, we'll get into that later. First, I just want to show some photos of the big man, and where's my water? Some photos of the big man. Oh man, it feels weird. Feels good to be back though. Kind of feels weird. I've been tinkering with some other shit while I've been away. Not so much in the bullshitter realm, but a little bit in the bullshitter realm. Oh yeah. Refreshing agua, as what's his face would say. All right, so I've got some photos of Seagal. We're just gonna go through these. All right, I found these recently. There we go. Oh damn. All right, sit tight for a sec. I'll be back. I forgot something. Let me just turn the camera off. Something in my jocks. Just bear with me a second. Bear with me a sec. Professional, I don't. Bear with me a sec. All right, that was crucial to the show. Believe it or not, I know it's hard to believe, but that was what happened there was just crucial to the running of the show. It was imperative. All right, let's get into it. Back to the photo. Sorry. So we've got him doing here, writing his native Japanese. I assume it's his native Japanese. Definitely native Japanese. Okay, here. Okay, so this to me is brilliant. So he's at some concert, right? Some concert. I don't know if it's a Michael Jackson concert, but Michael Jackson's there. Okay, just look at the look on his face. Just does that look like someone? I mean, he's around Michael Jackson. People would think, hey man, it's Michael Jackson. You know, let's all be excited to be around Michael Jackson. It's one of the greatest pop singers ever. Nope, not at all. Okay, here he is. I think that's with like I don't know, one of his masters or some shit. This would be around about above the law era, because the hair, you can tell by the hair, that's above the law era. That's before above the law era. I don't know if that's his missus. I don't know if that's his missus from back in the day, or if that's just some chick that he was also banging. Okay, so this was part of this person here who luckily didn't show their face. They're part of the Steven Seagal fan club, and this is not an ironic fan club, by the way. This is a legitimate fan club, and she went to the Hollywood Star of Fame, I think reasonably recently, and took this photo. Look at the size of Seagal's hands, by the way. I know she's just a girl, but nonetheless, look at her. And then Seagal humping this dude. I'm assuming he's trying to hump him anyway, or he's just marking his territory, letting him know who the alpha dog is. Yeah, we should all meet on the Hollywood Star of Fame one day, and I don't know, or just play Seagal songs, cook marshmallows. What do you reckon? Like cook marshmallows, play Seagal songs around a campfire, that kind of shit. Is that what people do? Here, he looks like he's either about to karate chop this girl, or he's practicing his Katherine Heigl technique. I don't want to say what he's doing there, but it looks like he's about to karate chop a young girl. I'm guessing that little shit kicker is one of his kids. It's got like Kelly LeBrock's hair, so definitely. Well, I mean, it's got Seagal's hair, Seagal's thick hair. That's probably one of his kids. Grooming, yeah. Well, if you're gonna say grooming, I'd probably say here, but that's probably his own kid. Here he is being arrested by the police for that grooming incident earlier. Got his hands up, being arrested. Just joking. I just want to remind everyone that's who he was banging at one stage. By the way, he was banging her at one stage. Let's all just appreciate that Seagal was doing that, and that's where I'm assuming that is where this little shit kicker got his hair. And that is him pretty much assaulting his own child, if I'm not mistaken. He essentially looks like he's karate. Look at the look on his face. It's not even a friendly karate chop. He's even got the same kind of jerk face in his movies while he's smacking his own kid. Yeah, bloody oath, Jamie. It is boss. 100% boss. That was Kelly LeBrock, man. That's a lady in red. He did well. Here he is writing in his native Japanese again. And here he is putting his big mitts, sausage fingers into the ground. So that's just a little bit of Seagal. A little bit of Seagal goodness. Oh, let's get this. Which way are we going to go? We're going to go that way a bit. There we go. That's better. No. Yeah. Which way are we going? That way. That way. Okay, so we're going to go that way. Okay, that's better. I don't know what we're doing. I don't know where the camera's going. Camera's going that way more. That way more, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, that'll do. All right. Now, there's a few videos. Sorry. Important thing. I found this today as I was on my little journey. I said there wasn't much news with Seagal. I kind of lied. There's a little bit of news. Yeah. Sit up. Okay, that's better. There's a little bit of news. Okay, now I'm front and center. War in Ukraine. Weapons as a reward. Kiev dismantles a network that supplied weapons to Steven Seagal and other pro-Russian figures. Allegedly. A vast illegal arms trafficking network has been dismantled in Ukraine. The network, supplied from our occupied territories and Slovakia, is believed to have provided weapons to pro-Russian figures, including actor Steven Seagal. The American Serbian Russian actor is the American Serbian Russian actor. So the reason they call him that, by the way, specifically why they say the American Serbian Russian actor, is because he holds those passports. That's why they don't call him, Asian, Mongolian, Italian, half French. Okay, let's see if it says anything about Seagal. Concerns Glock pistols chambered in Flobert, which are imported from Slovakia. So he's buying Glock pistols. I don't know why. Some of them being distributed as so-called weapons. Several personalities are cited as recipient of these weapons. Kim Jong-un, Bashar al-Assad. I'm guessing that's the Al-Qaeda dude or whatever. Dmitry Medvedev, sounds like some Russian dude. Sergei Lavrov, blah, blah, blah. Steven Seagal, a bunch of other Russian dudes. These are individuals who receive weapons as a reward. So what does that mean, though? Like, were they just gifts? Were they just gifted to them? A famous actor since the late 1980s, Steven Seagal has since forged close ties with Russia and Vladimir Putin. In November 2016, Putin personally granted him Russian citizenship by decree. In 2018, he was appointed Special Representative for Humanitarian Relations between Russia and the United States by the Russian Ministry of Foreign Affairs. In 2021, he officially joined the pro-Kremlin party Just Russia for the Truth, a nationalist group. I love how he joins like a political party as well, man. What's going on? PSP, what's going on, bro? You all good? What's happening, man? Since the start of the 2022 invasion of Ukraine, the actor, who now reportedly resides primarily in Russia, he just sold his house in Moscow, by the way, or he's trying to, has increasingly expressed his support for Moscow. In 2017, he was banned from Ukraine for 5 years due to his pro-Russian. Well, that's up now. 2017's up. 2022 now, so he is good to go. Oh, we can stop the poll. I mean, really, when you think of Seagal now, let's see what the poll says. When you think of Seagal, you think of Russian, American, Asian. Now, I want a truthful answer, so I don't know if I should put the last answer as fat, because I think that might be bad, because I don't think everyone's going to choose that. So, okay, I'm going to make it. I I can't give a fake one because everyone will choose that. I want an honest answer. I want an honest answer in this poll. But anyway, he's selling weapons. I don't know what this shit is, but he's selling weapons, ladies and gentlemen. That's all that matters. Now, whilst I was searching for Steven Seagal shit, I found this, which kind of it's out of left field, if I'm being honest. The Yin-Yang twins are the funniest rap duo ever, featuring DJ Steven Seagal. Now, I think the reason why they call it DJ Steven Seagal is because this guy looks like Steven Seagal. Did he say Steven Seagal at the start? I mean, if we're being honest, it does look like him, right? Can we? I should have saved the poll for that, but it does look like him, right? Who's the 34% of people that voted American for Steven Seagal? What's going on there? Does anyone else think this actually looks like the Seagal Meister here? Down to the goddamn outfit. It is. It is. It's my twin brother. He pretty much, but honestly, even down to the outfit, he looks like Seagal. More energetic, yeah. He's bouncing around a lot more, PSP. You're right. That guy needs to call himself DJ Sensei Seagal. I mean, that guy's way cooler than Seagal, though. This is when this. Well, Seagal's for a long time. Seagal's been sponsoring people from the hood. He's also from the hood, if you remember correctly. So he's not American, bro. He's Russian. He is Russian. I'm surprised they haven't taken his American passport off him. All right, so I found this as well. This is some AI shit, and then the last one's not AI shit, but we can't even watch the last one, so that's why I put this one next. I haven't seen this yet. So if it's shit, we're going down together. It's Steven Seagal versus Alien. Sensei Seagal is so handsome productions. Okay, so this person may or may not be either on Space Ice's channel or on my channel, I would say.
Jonathan, there's something outside. Gentlemen, we must call in the greatest and most handsome agent of all.
That's actually the thing I was thinking, Shaheem. Is Seagal going to be the alien? But no, they're going to call in the most handsome agent of all time.
Handsome agent of all time.
Look at the kids laughing at him.
This year, witness the greatest hero of all time do what he does best: destroy living things and sit down. And sometimes he even stands up. Briefly.
I like how they had him. Oh, I like how they had him. Fuck off. I like how they had him standing briefly. Only briefly. Now, this bloke here, I don't know who he is. Not Neostradamus 2000. He did a video about Seagal, but it's in Polish, so we can't watch it. But I just thought it was interesting. I'll put it on mute while I play it. I just thought it's interesting that some dude from Poland decided to jump on the bandwagon and shit all over Seagal, which I thought was pretty awesome. I'm not sure what he's saying, but I'm assuming he's going through Seagal's life. Kelly LeBrock. I don't know what's going on there. Michael Ovitz, maybe. But yeah, it's in Polish, so we kind of...
się niezwykle wynośne. Notorycznie terror...
Anyone speak Polish in the chat?
ekipę i zmuszał scenarzystów do przepisywania dialogów pod dyktando swojego ego. Podczas skręcenia, szukając
He's part Polish as well, I believe. Definitely part Polish. Has to be part Polish.
sprawiedliwości w 90.
But yeah, no, this guy does a whole video on Seagal. Dude's got sponsors already. I don't even have sponsors. He's got sponsors. Killing it. So anyway, that's enough of that shit. I think it's time to get into the action. I think it's time to get into the action. Oh. That's better. All right, let's get into it. Are we ready for the movie? I think it's time. I think it's time.
I want you to shut the fuck up.
All right, I will, but I think it's also time.
Thank you very much, Paul.
Now, The Foreigner, again, like I said, it doesn't make a lot of sense. You're going to have to bear with me on this one because I'll try and explain it as we go through it. But I don't think I'm really going to be able to explain it too much. Get a bit of a gist from the opening about what it's about. All right, so this is the opening.
The package. I want you to pick up a package and deliver it to Germany.
Is the package?
I don't know.
Does he have it?
Package. The package.
The package.
Yeah, don't worry about it. We'll be fine.
All right, so just to start from, go back a bit.
The package.
The package.
All right, so the package. It's about a package, guys. All right, it's a package. Just so you'll know, there's a package and packages. Well, we're going to make sure, Drew, we're going to have to stop frequently to make sure YouTube doesn't fuck with us with the copyright shit. So, all right. Now, Seagal's first scene.
Yeah, don't worry about it. We'll be fine.
Does Big Daddy's first scene involve A, narcotics, B, naked women, C, someone telling him he is awesome, or D, special forces something, blah, blah, blah? What are we thinking? Package. Goddamn packages. What are we thinking? Drugs, naked women, someone telling me he's awesome, or special forces something. Now I'm trying to make these quizzes a bit harder, by the way, so maybe the obvious answer won't be the right answer, and the obvious one, might be blah blah blah, something like that. Miser, what's going on, legend? Welcome. All right, we're ready. Let's see what it is. His very first scene. Oh, yeah, it was a naked chick. She had her butt out. The answer was B. Well, Mike, you're not allowed to answer because you're going to get them all right. So, Michael Mysterious is banned from answering. Mike, if you answer before everyone else answers, I'm going to have to, I don't know, do something. We're going to have to kick you. Samantha's going to have to kick you out for, not because you've done anything wrong, but just because you break the rules.
Shut the fuck up.
All right, Mike, this is for you.
Shut the fuck up. I want you to shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
And that is a good point, Skyfall. There are good boobs there, yes. Definitely some good boobs. You get a point for that. You get an extra point for that, Skyfall.
Who was it?
Warsaw.
Also, some great acting here, by the way. Let's tune in for the acting.
Do I know her?
Does she know her? All right, he asked on the phone, does she know her? A, it's her sister. Sorry to go heavy with the polls. But as you know, we go poll heavy at the start. Quiz heavy at the start. And then we slow down towards the end. I'm not very good at pacing myself. I go hard early, then I'm out of juice. Anyway, does that girl know her? A, it's her sister. B, it's her mother. C, it's her daughter. D, Seagal tells her, don't be jelly, bitch. Don't be jelly, bitch. Mike, no answers until everyone else answers. When there's a substantial amount of answers, Mike, when you see at least 6 or 7 answers, Mike, you can jump in. All right? You can jump in. At that point, you can jump in. Anyone who answers after Mike and happens to get the same answer is just, a cheat. All right, let's see. We're ready? Let's see.
Listen, if I'm not jealous, you don't need to be jealous.
If you really love me, you be jealous.
If you really love me, you'll be jealous. I think they're in Poland in this country, by the way. I think coincidentally, that dude made a Polish video. I think this show happens to be this movie set in Poland. So that ain't a wig, Monstro. That ain't a wig. That's some surgically attached shit. Whatever that is, that ain't a wig because that shit's lasted like 30 years plus, 30 plus years, and it's still around.
Nice try. I'll be there, Sean. I said I'd be there.
So his dad died, I think, and that's the emotion he's showing.
Fine.
You sure you won't eat?
No, I'm in a hurry. Gotta go.
He doesn't eat. He turns down food. I mean, I don't know what the hell that's supposed to be in the middle of the table. Looks like it's got goddamn wings on top of it there. What the hell is that shit? Anyone know what the hell that is?
Following your...
So anyway, this is one of the bad guys. He's a British guy. I don't know what's going on. But he's one of the guys that hires Seagal to do some shit.
personal affairs, of course.
Yeah, I don't know. What is that? Is that a pig? Pig's head? Is that ears? And like a pig's head, maybe? It looks like a bat. Maybe it's a bat. Maybe this dude's eating bat. Spanferkel. I think he's okay. I don't know what the hell a Spanferkel is, but I think he's just eating a bat. That guy's face is very punchable. You're not wrong, Monstro. That's a very good way to put it. Jeff Bezos, yeah. I don't know which one's more of a tosser. This guy or Jeff Bezos. It's a tough call.
The patron's address is on the back.
Emotional range, by the way. I mean, look, that's ears, man. Can we agree that's some ears? What is that? That's ears.
Convenient for you?
Who just has a pig's head sitting on a table? It makes no sense.
I really don't want to get involved.
How long have...
All right, so there's a lot of killer dialogue in this, yeah? I just want to prepare you guys for this shit. There are some cracking lines in this that really need to be appreciated. Pig tail, I don't know. Could be a pigtail. I think pigtails are curly, aren't they? Either way, who has a pig's tail or a pig's head just on a table? And how is that classy?
Versailles.
Sit tight. We'll be in Versailles when the car stops.
Did you hear that?
I wasn't asking you.
He said he goes, how long till we get there? We'll be there when the car stops. Ha 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 ha.
What kid tells me you're leaving? I'm sorry to hear that. What you two had in common remains a mystery.
I'd say we had ethics in common.
They had ethics in common. By the way, this guy, he's smoking all the time, right? I don't know what his name is, Dunoir or some shit. Yeah, Dunoir. Yeah, that is a valid point, Mike. He's basically indestructible, but we'll get to that later. He smokes like the biggest douchebag. Like no one smokes like that. Like he holds it like this. It's like it's even more annoying than the guy from Charlie's Angels, the skinny bloke that smoked a lot. It's actually worse than that dude.
You can always wait here.
We're inside, move the car up to the house.
He's basically eating that cigarette.
The house.
Sorry, go back a bit more. I mean, he is.
You can always wait here.
He's basically eating the cigarette. It's ridiculous. Yeah, the thin, creepy man. I think he was a weird smoker too, wasn't he? Thin, creepy man. Wasn't he a weird cigarette smoker?
We're inside, move the car up to the house.
Okay. Keep in mind, I fast forwarded this, right? So he's walking all this way by himself. He's doing all this walking by himself. Keep that in mind.
Bonjour. Alex and me.
See, he's using his French skills. All right, now they're here. By the way, they're knocking on this door because these people, for some reason, are holding the package. They're holding the package, waiting for Seagal to pick up the package. All right, that's all we know thus far. Package picked up. The blonde guy who tried to eat the cigarette, he's there to accompany Seagal. He's more of a loose cannon. He likes to kill people. You'll see later on. He pretty much likes to kill anyone he possibly can. He's a bit of a lunatic.
Is that the package? I think this may be it, Tomar.
Oh, fucking genius. I mean, he thinks that may be it, guys. He gets given a box that looks like a package, and he says he thinks it might be it. Anyway, I mean, what can we say other than just genius? All of a sudden, this guy comes through the door. Oh. And he kills that guy as he's running away, mind you. You'll notice as he's running away. The old no-look shooting again. It does the old sneaky over-the-top shot. So this guy's trying to shoot at him with a shotgun, right? He can't hit Seagal, but Seagal goes the old peekaboo. Mind you, all these blokes look like they're wearing tactical gear, which would probably involve a Kevlar vest. So I don't know how Seagal's pistol. I mean, obviously headshots. I mean, what am I talking about? Headshots. I don't know what that face was. It kind of looks like farting. It kind of looks like, I don't know, breathing heavily. So that's definitely him, obviously. 100%. Like 100% looks like him, without a doubt. Right? Does anyone doubt it? I don't think we need to question that. That looks like him. Okay, so basically, they come to pick up a package, and because of whatever's going on here, Grandma's whole life is destroyed. I'm assuming they're her sons. They're dead. They're both dead now. Her house is set on fire, and these fuckers just drive off. They just drive off and leave her there.
It's gonna get hard.
I just forgot what that button was. Just checking some of these buttons. Anyway, yeah, she's been fucked over. So it could have been Seagal that killed him with his no-look shooting. Now that you mention it, Drew, you're bringing up the Seagal no-look shooting. Anyway, her life's ruined. She's now homeless. She's now homeless, poor, and alone, thanks to them. Basically, she's homeless, alone, possibly on someone's hit list as a witness because she witnessed some shit. And yeah, see you later, bitch.
You don't want to do that. If you touch it again, I will.
All right, so he was the other guy, Dunois, whatever his name is, a douchebag. The other guy, he was about to open the package. And Seagal says, if you do that again, he will do what? A, blow his brains out. B, blow a hole through him. C, blow his 2-inch dick off. D, blow him in exchange for a cookie. What are we thinking, ladies and gentlemen? A, blow his brains out, blow a hole through him. I don't know why I spelled hole with a W. That's my mistake. It should be a hole with a H, but, you know, stoned. Blow his 2-inch dick off, blow him in exchange for a cookie. I respect the people that have gone with D, knowing there's no chance that can be correct. So to you, I salute you, heroes, that deliberately went with D. And
blow your 2-inch dick off. Nobody.
They're going to blow his 2-inch dick off, as Mike said. Yeah, well, he already answered afterwards.
Wants you to miss your flight.
Are you threatening me?
He was threatening Seagal. So this guy wants Seagal to go somewhere else now, to Germany or something, and do some shit. I don't know, man. I don't understand what's going on. But he now wants him to go somewhere else.
Fucking
Drew, I would imagine that he probably has sucked it before for a cookie. That's why he knows. That's exactly right, Shaheem. He probably did. So I put answer D in there, sucker for a cookie. I'm assuming that happened before. That's why.
ambush. 3 or 4 of them. I never heard them.
Who were they?
Danish?
Yeah, they were Danes.
Suddenly, the whole place is on fire.
It was a fire.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't understand why everyone's so shocked. Like, look at this. It's very interesting. This plays out very weirdly.
Are you threatening me?
Fucking ambush. 3 or 4 of them. I never heard them.
Who were they?
Danish?
Yeah, they were Danes.
Suddenly, the whole place is on fire.
It was a fire.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not sure what is going on there, but there's a fire. There's a fire. Scott, what's going on, mate? Welcome. Steven's face confuses Steven as well, Randy. Don't worry. Steven's face confuses Steven too. Don't worry.
Will you?
I like that face, by the way. Can we just appreciate that face? It looks like he dropped a fart.
Will you deliver the package to the agreed address?
Okay.
Surprised you're here.
Okay, so this guy's another douchebag. He's the American douchebag, the American cracker. I'm not sure exactly what he is. They're all just somebody, I don't know. And then there's another guy called like Van Aken or some shit that comes in later on. It's fucking convoluted as shit. Pardon my French. But it is ridiculously convoluted and none of it makes any sense. Nor does it tie together at all at any point. Sorry, I think that is one good be Mike, did I? No, we're still good. Okay. Yeah, none of it makes any sense.
Thought you'd at least be incognito.
Check out the photos.
Hi. You here to take me to the services with your escort?
I mean, he goes through the same photo 3 times, I'm pretty sure.
Run on the high.
1, 2,
Here to take
3,
me to the services with your escort?
and then again.
You are an asshole.
First action scene of the movie thus far really comes about now.
I beg your pardon.
Okay, I know what you're thinking right now. Hey man, how come you're editing it like that? Why did you edit it with so many cuts? I didn't. That's the original. That's all I'm gonna say right there. This is original editing. I didn't touch shit.
Here to take me to the services with your escort? You are an asshole.
I beg your pardon.
I mean, I don't know what that shit's supposed to be other than giving people an epileptic fit.
His devoted son, Jonathan.
His dad dies and he just kind of just like hangs out in the middle of nowhere. Just I don't know, he just kind of just drifts in the background like a creep.
Great to see you, little brother.
And that's his little brother. Right? I don't know. He kind of comes in nowhere. But that's his brother. They look the same.
It's good to see you too.
Nastrovia.
Nastrovia.
Again, I don't know if that's Russian or Polish, but I don't know why they're speaking either of those languages unless they've been living there a long time. Very confusing. Very confusing, but I expect nothing less from a Seagal movie. All right, so this guy kills a maid, which was just unnecessary, right? Just really unnecessary. That poor bitch was doing nothing wrong. So that guy, it's just a dick move on that douchebag's part.
Ah. I'm glad you came.
Okay, so there's one butt plug gone. That British guy, he's gone. Yeah, you're not wrong. He's gone right now.
May I help you?
Yeah, can I get a room here?
Sure.
Now you got to figure Seagal bang this piece of trim to get her in the movie,
40.
like most of them.
That's my car!
She's looking at Seagal very sexily, as you can see. Now this guy decides to steal a car, and
Contact.
so there's a lot of that stupid editing where they think that flashing shit a million times is cool.
Contact Van Aken.
It's not cool. Again, now this Van Aken guy comes into it. I'm not sure. Honestly, I can't even remember what he has to do with it. He's got something to do with the actual package, but I don't know why he's brought up randomly now and not earlier. But he's brought up now, and his wife is also part of this too. Yeah. I kind of understand why this annoys Space Ice so much, because whilst there are a lot worse movies by Seagal, they're just obviously worse because they're just really shit in every way. This is shit in many ways, but the plot itself is just not even close to being not even close to being I don't even know what to say. It's just watch it. Just at some point you got to watch it for yourself. I recommend everyone watch this and then come back and tell me how awesome it is.
Absolutely not. I want you to eliminate Mr. Cold. I want Jonathan Cold an empty folder in Langley by noon tomorrow.
I have a message for Mr. Van Aken.
And, who are you?
Well, I'm an old friend.
He's not really. They've never met before. But for some reason, in where are they now? I think they're in Germany. There just happens to be a black American dude there. Sorry, a British dude. High-tech cameras from the 90s. So after Seagal's done being a creep and taking photos of a little kid, he goes and gets those photos developed. All right, so he gets knocked out by the British assassin guy that was hired to get him. Okay, I mean, pretty of a weak move by Seagal. I expect better, but you know, let's just pretend.
Feel that sharp pain in the back of your neck. Blood's unable to circulate properly to your...
Yeah, thanks, Huge. I'm just trying a different thing of filming myself doing random shit as I speak to the camera. Not ridiculous shit, just random stuff, but thanks, mate.
Brain because of the clog.
Now, this guy is actually a fun character. Like, I don't know why all British people, like the movie Snatch was awesome because of all the black British dudes that just had cool lines. Don't worry about Tyrone. He can move if he has to. Ainsley Harriet. I don't think it's Ainsley. I think you're just being racist, Queen Miser. But that's fine. I guess all black British guys look the same to you, don't they? Eh? Yeah, nah. That's all I'm saying. Is it really? Is it actually Ainsley Harriet? I was just being a smart ass, but maybe it is.
You'll have a terrible headache for the next few minutes. What I am or am not is inconsequential to this moment. Right now, all that is important is for you to tell me where the real package is.
Is that actually him, though, or not? I don't think it's him. I don't know why people are making me check this now. But I'm pretty sure it's not him because he would have been in the top casting bit. Surely. No, okay, it's not him. Just to confirm. So basically, we're just being racist, and all black Americans look the same.
In the next 4.5 minutes.
Sorry, black British dudes speak and look the same, innit? He is a gun character, though. It's a shame what happens to him, but he is a bit of a gun character. He's over the top, but it's so much. He leans into it.
Boy, where you going?
Where's he going? Where is Seagal going? Is he going A, to take a piss, B, to take a shit, C, to have a wank, or just to sit down a bit because he's tired? Dave Chappelle. What are we thinking? Going for a piss, going for a shit, going for a wank, gonna have a bit of a sick because it's he's a bit drained from all the effort. What do we got? We got a lot of C, D, B. We've got 1A. We've got mainly C's and D's. So most people think he's going for a wank. so most of you think that in this movie, Seagal's just going to go have a wank in the corner. That's what you legitimately think. I like it. I like the balls, but I don't know if it's true. I like the balls, though. All right, let's see.
What do you think I'm doing?
Easy. Easy.
All right, so what happened there was basically Seagal took this guy to a decoy package. All right. And yeah, keep an eye on him. Keep an eye on him since SS. If he gets out of hand, put him in timeout for 5 minutes. Don't boot him out completely. Just put him in timeout for like 5 minutes or 2 minutes or something, just so he learns his lesson. But so far, he's been good. He hasn't answered before everyone else. So anyway, Seagal basically took that guy to a decoy package because everyone's after the package, by the way. Everyone's still after the package. And Seagal took him to a decoy package, which it blew up when he opened it up, as you saw. So he did not put his dick back in his pants, Mike. I don't even know if he took his dick out. I think he was just pissing in his pants.
Lover, Mr. Weber, you truly are misinformed.
So I have no idea why she's involved, but she's okay. So just follow me here. She's the wife of that Van Aken guy, who's just some rich dude that we haven't seen yet at all. We just heard his name. We don't know anything about him other than he's some rich dude who wants the package. The package is for him. He wants the package. She's gonna take delivery of the package. I got a feeling by the end of it, she might try and blow Seagal, but who knows? Maybe not. So now he's breaking in somewhere now. I can't remember where he's breaking in somewhere. Actually, I can't remember, but definitely Seagal doing all that. Not a stunt double, obviously. Obviously.
Can I laugh in your face? Can I laugh in your face? Can I laugh in your face?
Okay, so I think I played this a few weeks ago. I had this package, but Seagal's package. I just read your comment. I had this clip. I don't understand how it works here. Why is no one seeing him? Look at where the bullets come from. The wounds. Like right in front. He's standing right in front of him, right? Like again, I know we spoke about this a few weeks ago, but he's right in front of him. The bullet wounds are coming from right in front. Or at best, a little bit to the side, but this guy looks like he's running right at him. Like he's running right at him. So he kills all these guys. This guy interrupts him. I don't know what he's doing. Trying to break into glass. Okay, this guy kills the Russian lady who was the Seagal, the hotel, whatever the fuck it's called. He kills her. He's killed so many people already, this guy, honestly.
Feeling lucky?
Okay, so now the American dude, so the British dude, the black guy, he's dead. So the American sends a black dude. I got token black from each country, I guess. So American and British guys all send their token blacks to get the package. That's the easiest way of putting it. This is now the American black dude. Who I don't know if he blasted him once or twice. It's a bit. What do you think? Once or twice there? It's a bit unclear. I think twice. I think he blasted him twice, and he does a stupid, goofy laugh at the end for some reason. Well, I don't know why it looks like there's fireworks in the air, but
Do you know who I am?
What exactly are you doing here?
So he just gets into this bitch's room.
Trying to show you.
So what is he doing there? He's trying to show her what? What's he trying to show her? She goes, what are you exactly doing here? He says, I'm trying to show you what? A, his big cock. B, his stamp collection. C, the wart on his ass. D, anybody can be reached. What are we thinking? I think someone's gonna get a timeout regardless of what answer you put, Mike. I think SS is waiting to use that moderator power since the dinosaur's gone. She's waiting to run amok. All right, let's see. No, it looks like you're safe. Looks like you may have slipped through on that one, Mike. I don't think she spotted your I think she spotted it. Well,
Anyone can be reached.
So you
in Mike's defense, he did give the wrong answer. Because even though he knows the answer, he did give the wrong answer.
believe I'm conspiring against my husband?
I didn't say that. But I was hired to deliver the package to your husband, not you. So that's the way it's gonna have to be.
Then you are a man of principle.
Listen.
He's a man of principle, all right. So he won't deliver it to what's it called? The wife. He's only going to deliver it to the husband, apparently. I can't remember why I did that.
So that's the way it's gonna have to be.
Then you are a man of principle.
Listen.
Okay, I think I just did that because she says listen, then he farts. I don't know. Again, I did this stuff yesterday when I was pretty high, so.
Okay, silver Mercedes, FB5288.
All right, so this guy's looking for Seagal in a silver Mercedes that has that number plate, right? I don't know what his plan is, but he's just looking for Seagal.
Shouldn't be too hard.
And then all of a sudden,
damn, payday!
What do you want?
You're not my guy, are you?
so Seagal swapped silver Mercedes with some scrawny German bloke, right? He paid him $2,000 to swap cars with him, which is fine. But then didn't he think that if that guy got caught, he might get killed? So basically, Seagal sold this guy's life, gave him $2,000, and then got him killed. Because they swapped cars. So Seagal got this guy killed. Basically, that's what's going on.
All of the evidence is here, except no body.
Sir, a Kevlar flak jacket. Government issue.
I didn't cut anything. That is literally how it went, by the way. From here onwards, I didn't touch a damn thing, right? Okay, all right, so this scene starts here. I didn't touch anything.
Sir, a Kevlar flak jacket. Government issue.
And then it just goes to that. That's it. Like there's not even like a fadeaway. It just went straight from one scene into the next. Hilarious. Who said good on you, Eric, man. Congrats on your new house, brother. I like how you called it a home. That's awesome. Not a house. It's a home. All right, so we're about to find out what happens. Kev, good to see you, mate. Welcome, brother. So we're about to find out what's in the package. All right, just remember the look of this box in that scene. Paper. So basically, there was some kind of attack on a plane, and I don't know why, but there's all this evidence in a box. I don't fucking know. Actually, can't remember, and I don't give enough of a shit. It's so shit. Guys, that's a black box. There's some keys. I don't know what the keys are for, but there's some keys. And all those people, there's a photo of the American guy who sent someone over to kill them. That's happening. There's a black box from an airplane. Someone died in an airplane. I guess they tried to kill someone deliberately. I don't know. Stuff. Bunch of bombs. So there's a CD that's got a bomb attached to it. Or he put a bomb to it. I don't know why. He attached a bomb to the CD, I guess. Just keep that in mind. He attached a bomb to a CD for some reason. And then he hides it somewhere in a wall. Now, this guy somehow didn't die from the 2 shotgun shots he got and then went flying out the window. That didn't die. He didn't kill him. And he just happens to have a stash of guns and shit. He's got a stash of guns and shit buried somewhere nearby, presumably, because he didn't die. He just walked it off. He walked there. So presumably it was nearby somewhere. Limp Bizkit CD. Maybe some Alanis Morissette. All right, isn't it ironic? He gets his med kit out. He's got a med kit. Bit of alcohol. Bit of alcohol and some gauze, and you're good to go. This Mojo Priest. What about, was it Songs of the Crystal Cave? That was his debut. Beautiful album.
All I'm asking is that you wait on a call. Help bring him in.
So this American dude, who's, again, part of some shit, asked Seagal's brother to betray him and tell him to come in, I think. So I don't know if they're full brothers or half brothers. Yeah, that makes sense, Miser. She was full on. I mean, it's like Ray Ain on your wedding day. You know, it's a free ride that you've already paid. It's a good advice that you just shouldn't take. But who would have thought? Figures, you know. Anyway, used to play it safe. Was afraid to fly. Packed his suitcase. Anyway, let's continue on.
That's it.
So he's doing some MacGyver shit here. I'm not sure what, but he's taking out the thing. I guess the black box. He can do that because he's awesome. I don't love her. I just have a knack for memorizing the lyrics to songs for some reason, whether I love them or not. Yes. Take it easy, Scott. Catch you around, my friend. Hope all's well in the UK, brother.
Hello. Sean, I was about to leave a message. What's up?
Hello.
Why was he about to leave a message? It rang twice. Once. Literally second ring.
Hello. Sean, I was about to leave a message. What's up?
I don't understand why he's about to leave a message.
Hello.
There's a little fire lane numbered 16 north of Terminus. Can you find it?
Yes.
On this fire lane, there's an old building on the west side.
So the voice changes here, right? To not Seagal.
That's where I'll be. I'll wait 10 minutes. By 1:15, I'll be gone.
You know.
So IMDb is trying to tell me that's Seagal doing that voiceover, not someone else. Anyway, the black guy catches Seagal now. Okay. And this is where Seagal goes into his third voice, black voice.
By 1:15, I'll be gone.
You know, you kind of look like Ray Charles. Then again, old Ray probably can't shoot as good as you, right? Can I laugh in your face?
Kid, expound.
I'm going to give you 10 times more than he's giving you for this little piece of business.
All right. I don't know if it's just me, but it sounded like there's a voice change mid-scene here.
I'm going to give you 10 times more than he's giving you for this little piece of business.
Can we all agree there was a voice change there, or is it just me? I feel like there was a voice change there.
I got a disc. That disc is loaded with all kinds of offshore accounts of the biggest dogs in the world. You access that, that's hundreds of millions of dollars.
That's $100 million. That's $100 million, yo. $100 million of dollars.
You know, I just somehow feel like this might be the end of the road for me. But you do kind of remind me of my cousin Delbert from down on Boogaloo.
So he reminds him of his cousin Dubba from down on Boogaloo or some shit. So he's definitely doing his black voice. I don't know why it showed the gun being flipped, but he did. I say he doesn't kill this guy. For some reason, he doesn't kill this guy. I don't know why. Well, I do know why, because then it sets up the next scenes. But he doesn't kill this guy.
So I let you live and you do me like this now?
You let me live.
Come on.
So yeah, a bunch of quick cut, slappity, 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 slaps. Slappity, 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 slap.
Sweet dreams, Bruce Lee.
Sweet dreams, Bruce Lee. Oh, what's that now? Now, by the way, does anyone see any explosives on that CD like it had before? I don't see any explosives on it. Nor, mind you, would a CD fly the same if it did have explosives on it. Can we agree that the weight and the shape would just fucking just so you can't be doing this shit? But with that said, it is Seagal, so anything's possible.
Here's the desk. Love a barbecue.
I mean, definitely some of the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life. V6 left a while ago. You're not wrong, Randy. He literally tossed the CD, right? Just launched the CD right into the guy's stomach. I mean, besides the fact that special effects were phenomenal, I think we can all agree that the special effects were phenomenal. It just wouldn't fly like that. That's all I'm saying. And black on black crime is never acceptable. Black. It shouldn't be tolerated.
And I went in the house. I smoked the crack that I had the money for.
Sweet dreams are taking over. Sweet dreams are dancing through the night. Oh, A. A.
That was not an accident, old friend.
I mean, if someone's going to throw song lyrics out there, I'm going to continue them if I know the lyrics. But don't be start coming at me with some obscure grunge and shit.
I promise you, I haven't had a clean shot like that in years.
I was responding to Miser's lyrics on the screen. Sweet dreams of rhythm and dancing.
Where's the package?
I imagine that out of context, what I just said would have made no sense unless you see her message in the chat.
What package?
They're all after the package. All right, the goddamn package. I'm sick of knowing the package. The goddamn package, the package. Just fuck the package, man. So she walks in. Now, I don't know why Seagal's got this habit of leaving all these people alive so he can kill them all later. It's all very strange to me. I don't understand why it's necessary, but it seems to be that way.
When we reach your estate, I'm gonna borrow a few things and I'll leave you.
Okay, so that scene right there, if you all remember, is from the earlier scene where he hadn't even opened the package yet. I think they're just reusing it.
This, then I'm out of here.
Excuse my spelling again. I was very high when I was writing this.
Here.
All right, let's move. Jared wants a clean sweep.
It says sweet dreams are made of this. Who am I to disagree? Travel the world in the 7 seas.
This place immediately.
Everybody is looking for something.
In here, Jared and your husband.
Some of us want to discern. Some of us want to. I can't remember quite exactly. But yeah.
I'm not sure.
What are these
Some
lead
of
to?
us want to be used by.
Stefan had a house in Norway.
So Stefan had a house in Norway. The keys are there. In that house in Norway is you can't. Okay, if you're gonna keep throwing song lyrics at me right now, I'm gonna just keep stopping all the time. But now I try to tell her so. Yes, I did. But I guess you didn't know. Yes, I did. That I heard the story go. Now I'm back to run the flow. And I knew it from the start. That maybe when I broke my heart, that I had to come again and show you that I'm you lied to me. Okay.
Jerome knows nothing about it. Stefan hid the documents, and I am the only one left who knows where they are.
Oh, that's convenient. She's the only one left who knows where the documents are, apparently. She does look a bit... She kind of reminds me of a mix between, like, Naomi Watts and Nicole Kidman.
I may be able to get you and your daughter into Paris and then from there into Norway.
I know this isn't easy for you. Thank you.
I mean, look at the look on the face. I don't think they actually bang. But she's giving out banging vibes for sure. I mean, I think that's just her role is to be like the sexy lady, but yeah, she looks like a mix between like Naomi Watts. I think that was a chick from The Ring. Was it The Ring? Yeah, The Ring, and yeah, a little bit of Sharon Stone. You're not wrong, Randy. A little bit of Shazza.
Thank you.
Well, this guy that found us at the barn had to get there somehow, and he probably heard something on the phone that led him there.
I mean, just the delivery of that line. Honestly, just the delivery of this line bothers me. First of all, I'm not entirely sure what he says, but just the delivery of the line is really annoying.
Well, this guy that found us at the barn had to get there somehow, and he probably heard something on the phone that led him there.
Well, the guy found us at the barn, probably, but then they led him there. It just, I don't know, just something about it bothers me.
You tried to negotiate your way out by giving up Dad's name to the fucking KGB? Just to save your own ass?
He's playing you to get to me.
Then you tell me what happened.
So apparently Seagal's dad got caught, and then, no, Seagal got caught, sorry, and they're saying that he ratted out his dad, so they let him go. But I think that's bullshit. I don't think that's what really happened.
You know I'm not a talkative man, but I'll say this.
All right, he'll say what? He's not a talkative man, but he'll say what? A, I'll do whatever to save my ass. B, I was always born Russian. C, fuck you and your dad, which is technically his dad. And D, I am what's called a foreigner. Oh. So he'll say what? He goes, oh, I'm not a talkative guy. I'm not a talkative guy. Which reminds me of the line where he says, I don't like to talk too much about myself, but yeah, he'll say what? I'll do whatever to save my ass. I was always born Russian. Fuck you and your dad. I am what's called the foreigner.
I was what they call a foreigner. Deep undercover. No trace, no ties. I was arrested for espionage.
Okay, so basically he's arrested for being too awesome at his job. Or he got caught, but he was arrested for being too awesome. I think they set him up. They set him up because he was just too awesome at his job, and they needed to stop him.
Dad and Jared probably could have got me out. Jared left me to rot in Soviet prison. Okay.
Okay, so they could have got him out, but they left him there because they're probably helping up. I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
Listen, a little piece of advice. Stay away from me.
When the time is right, I'm sure Sean will be there to lend a hand.
Okay, so this guy was like the main guy before, the American guy who set the black American guy after Seagal. So he's like the head of some shit. He decides to meet Seagal alone and tries to shoot Seagal from behind, but Seagal does the old no look under the arm shot.
I'm sure Sean will be there to lend a hand.
Somehow he knew he was going to get shot, by the way, but he just knew. The music here gets me, by the way. As if it's some dramatic scene we're supposed to give a shit about. All right, now, Seagal and this guy, they come to a truce, all right, that they both need to go in there to that building. They need to get inside. And they decided they can't do it without each other's help. And this guy's got 6 bullets. And he says to Seagal, well, you better take the shot because you're far more awesome than me.
I counted 6, 7, yeah.
7, yeah.
I mean, if I was like 16 years old, I would go 6, 7, 6, 7. I do get the reference. I don't understand the reference. It's stupid, but I know it exists. And it just kind of made me laugh based on the fact I know it exists. He wasn't killed, Miser, no, because he seems to never fucking die, this guy. Ever. Never, ever, ever, ever dies.
It's a long shot. You're the expert.
Whoa. I think he got 2 with that one shot there. He got 2 with one shot there. That's how good he is. 2 for 1. Okay, it's action same time. This is just hilarious, by the way. Okay, so he's about to break in. First of all, look on his face, right? I don't know what you'd call that face, shocked face, I guess. And then he runs over to the guy, just the way he runs. And I hope you're all paying attention to the facial reactions. You should all be paying attention to the facials throughout this whole scene. It's just all about his face. I know he cops a lot of flack for his lack of emoting. All right. Sorry. Just want to check something. We're good. Yeah, okay. I know he gets a lot of flack for lack of him. Just follow his face, though. Just follow his face. Forget what's happening. Just keep following the face. And he has to give this guy a chop out because, you know, he's awesome.
Don't fucking swat me, sir.
What do you think? I'm stupid?
Oh, this guy tried to betray Seagal. By the way, Maza, you were saying about him being dead? Well...
That wasn't very nice. But then again, one good turn deserves another.
Allow me to...
So he's dead. But I can tell you right now, the guy still ain't dead for some reason. But anyway, let's continue on. This is the Van Aken guy. So this is the guy who's supposed to get the package. Also the husband of the blonde chick that now wants to bag Seagal, I'm pretty sure. Who else is he? Again, I don't know too much about him other than that shit. He's a rich guy. He wants the package. They did something wrong, and that's why they want the package, because it's got evidence about something. I don't know. I think they were part of some secret program, blah, 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 blah.
Enlighten you as to the condition of my wife, Mr. Cold. She is a deeply troubled woman.
I don't want to hear it.
Meredith has a way with people, Mr. Cold, a talent for persuading them to assist.
I'm not entirely sure, again, what the point of this guy is, but he comes in, just babbles on for about 10 to 15 minutes about some useless fucking shit. Just drags on.
Her in playing out her delusions.
Well, listen, I'd like you to...
And by the way, just talks a whole bunch of smack about his wife in the process.
Listen to this.
Seriously, that just carries on for ages.
I can make you a very rich man, Mr. Cold. Bring my daughter back safely.
I've got a lot of money.
Doesn't need your money, bitch. She's already rich. That was for you, Mike, by the way.
Shut the fuck up!
Oh, yes.
So this guy, again, still not dead, still alive.
Your services are no longer required.
And so, just so we understand each other, right? The bad guy, or the rich guy, decides to tell the unhinged lunatic that he doesn't need him around anymore, face to face, while he's got, well, facing his back, while he's got a gun in his hand that he can clearly see in the mirror that's right there. He decides to tell this guy he doesn't need him around anymore. Because that makes complete sense. That's a smart move. That's what you do if you're a complete dumb shit.
I'm afraid my employer feels differently.
Okay, so I don't know why, but the lady and the kid are hiding out in a house somewhere, okay? And a bunch of dudes come to get them. I can't remember who these guys are. I don't know why. Mark, how are you, mate? Welcome, bud. I don't know who they are or why they're there, but they come to, get the girl. Now, obviously, she wasn't listening to what she was told, so she had to be slapped around. I get it. Unnecessary. Seagal won't tolerate that. Seagalism doesn't tolerate domestic abuse. Neither will Steven Seagal. I don't know who these guys are. Actually, Russians, maybe. The Danish. I know there's Danish involved. There's Russians. There's Americans. Or Polish, sorry. There's Americans. There's British. There's a lot going on. Oh, that's an accident by me, I guess. I must have forgot to. Oh, there we go. Okay. I don't know what happened there. So I forgot. Seagal frees him.
Jonathan, behind you!
I mean, I couldn't have freeze frame in a better place if I wanted to. All right. He shot before he even got the gun up. Just look, before he's even raised the gun to where he wants to shoot. And what is, just check out this guy. Just watch this bald guy, by the way. Oh, Mr. Rice, what's going on? I was thinking of inviting you on, but I noticed that you hadn't been on a live stream for a few months, so I thought you may have been away from keyboard. Yeah, I mean, honestly, mate, I haven't watched this movie in a while. And it's it's obscene. It's obscenely confusing. The Danes from the cabin, the rich guy, Van Aken. I mean, like I said, it'd been a while. It is fucking trash. It is absolute trash, is what it is. But yeah, we needed your input on this. I should have asked you to come on, but again, I thought you may have been busy because you'd been yeah. But anyway, that is a shame. Oh, well, while you're here, I might as well ask you, right? I wish I could come on now. I could send you a link, I guess, if you're not busy, but it might be a bit late for you now to jump on. But there's so many questions that you probably have the answers to that I need to ask about this shit. But it just makes no sense. What's in the what's the most important thing in the package? That's probably the one question I want to ask you is what's the most important thing in the package? Anyway, this guy was prancing around like a toss bag. That was the point of this before I got sidetracked. Do we just get shenaniganed? We just got it. Do we just get knocked down? Well, are we back yet? Are we back? Are we still off? No. Do, 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 do. Okay. We done? Are we back? Are we back yet, or are we done? Are we back? I feel like we might be back. I don't know. I don't know if we can risk. Okay, you can see me. That's all right. Can you hear me? Okay. Well, I mean, it's a risky game to go back now. Yeah. I don't know if I want to finish the rest of that up. We're pretty much at the end. There's like literally a couple of minutes of footage. I'll see if we can just kind of skip through it. All right, he kills some people. And gets away with her. What else have and the fight scene at the end. Again, I don't want to fuck around with it too much. Well, I mean, we're pretty much done anyway. I didn't want to just finish abruptly, so I just hoped that if I sat around for a bit. He has his little fight scene with the guy at the end where they bounce around. Again, I don't want to risk getting busted again by Seagal. So I'm just gonna leave it off for now. He does do a vicious chop, I know. He does do the vicious chop. And then, well, there is one thing I want to play. And that's the end of the movie. Okay, there's no reason for him to be on this boat. He's on this little tugboat for some reason. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. No, you can't. I've been talking to myself, running under the assumption you guys can see what I'm saying. You can't. I just wanted to share this. He's on a little tugboat. It kind of just ends weird like this. That guy's down.
Thank you for your help in securing the package.
All right, so anyway, she writes a letter to Seagal. He goes away on his tugboat. I don't know why it ends on a tugboat, but it does end on a tugboat. I'll do a Bullshitto video. Well, I mean, on my latest Bullshitto video is up. If anyone wants to watch it, you can watch that. I'm going to be a little bit more careful now with the copyrighted content shit, especially. And also with violent clips, I should say. They're also... Look, man, YouTube... because it's hilarious. YouTube's a little bit different now with stuff. They're a little bit more sensitive, so I got to be a little bit more careful about what I show when it comes to Bullshitto and fights. Mr. Space, it is hilarious. It is hilarious. The whole tugboat's hilarious. The whole situation was hilarious. We're done again. This is stupid. All right, we're back. So I think the problem is, right, once they pick up some copyrighted content, which obviously they did from the movie, maybe I let a clip play a little bit too long. Once I pick you up once, they pick you up again straight away too for anything. Like I barely played 6-7 seconds of a clip that time on the tugboat, if that, and they pinned me for it. So obviously they're getting really strict with copyright shit. It seems very, very, very sensitive, very sensitive of what's considered offensive or violent or graphic. You know, the guy getting punched in the gonads with the women in boxing gloves who were in a gym, mind you. What's Locals app? I don't know what that is. It could be tugboats, Randy. I feel your problem. Tugboats are an issue. I mean, Tugger and what's it called? Russell Crowe and Tugger traveling around, fighting around the world. But anyway, look, I mean, I'm probably just gonna, I think we'll just we might leave it there anyway, just to play it safe. And next week I'll have to be ultra cautious to avoid YouTube's wrath. So even with, like I said, bullshito, I can play things like this. And for those of you that don't know, that's Conor McGregor on crack, basically. I can do that, you know. I can show you random things like, what do we got? This.
Comic cut. I'm coming up here. I'm like making a comic cut about that. Okay? I come in with my aid.
I don't know why you're teaching people how to slash people with a knife. I'm not sure why there's a knife for people to. Oh shit! People can't see shit again, huh? My bad. I'll try again. Yeah, so this kind of stuff I can show, right? I can show that kind of stuff. I can show
fatal e extremamente percussiente. Então, é muito rápido.
You know, obviously he's got either demons around him or mosquitoes, one of the two. I can show those kind of things. You know, the Ram, obviously today the YouTube show was fun. Bam, I mean that's gold right there, that kind of shit. You know, crackheads in the backyard doing.
Ó, que é treinamento secreto top secret. Lá no quintal da casa, da mansão do.
Yo, you know what this kind of reminds me of here? You know the guy from Street Fighter? What was the green dude's name with the orange hair, the monster? Someone must know what I'm talking about.
Cremosinho, né? Ele pediu especialmente aqui, é chamado macaco bêbado.
You know the guy, Bunker or some shit? I can't remember his name, but someone will know in the chat. Blanca, there we go. Yeah, that guy. I almost got it right. I think I said Branca, but yeah.
Né? Tem uns rolamentos aí, como se tivesse empregado tanzaniano, chamado macaco.
Kind of got that kind of vibes, but crackhead version of that. So yeah, look, there's a few things here or there, you know, that I can I mean, obviously this legend. I think I've used him before, but yeah. Again, I've got to be careful about things where I think I used that one already too. I can't remember what this is. Anyway, fat chick against the porn star. So anyway, there's a bunch of stuff. And my hero here. I have used this guy before, but this guy's my hero. So yes, there's plenty of bullshit, but I'll make a new video next week. There is one out at the moment, but there's a new one coming next week. But yeah, all right. No, there's no way we can stream Order of the Dragon. We might be able to do a video together and watch it, put some clips together, but that's about all that's happening. Where are we? Oive. All right, I think I'm going to leave it there, my friends, just to play it safe. I don't want to do any more copyrighted stuff. If I got new bullshit, I might save it for next week if I got a fresh one. We're just going to be a little bit more cautious about what we're doing, obviously, because, you know, they're sensitive. My nips are sensitive at the moment. My nipples are sensitive, apparently, to YouTube. But anyway, thank you all, my friends. I appreciate you coming. Welcome back to you all, and thank you all for sharing your Sunday with me. Hope you had a bit of fun tonight as we worship the Great One. And yeah, I'll see you all during the, or hopefully next week. Next week, I'm not sure. I'll have to let you know about next week because I have to go to Vietnam, and I'm not sure if I'm going to be what day yet. So anyway, I'll let you know during the week on the channel. But thank you all, my friends. Greatly appreciate it. I love you all. Have a good night or day, depending on where the hell you are. And I'll see you soon. Peace, legends. Bye-bye.